Hi, my name is Ruta and I'm doing 100 days of good hair days challenge, in which I'm also sharing my moods, my emotions, how I'm feeling, because emotions is integral part of our life and we cannot really avoid them no matter what we do. So today is day, I think, 42, but I'm usually using this book, but today I'm gonna do a variation of sock bun by a popular request. I will do modification and slightly different version of original sock bun, which is gonna be donut bun. So all you need to do is you do it with elastic band or something that you can use to kind of like tighten the things around. Actually, I'm just trying now to find it. Okay, right. So the sock bun looks like this. And for what we're gonna do, what we need is the donut, hairspray, band, different type of band, and some accessories if you like. I'm actually also picked up a few of the hair grips, because I think hair grips is always good, especially if you have long hair and you're planning to put them all around. So that's a good idea. Okay, so to start with, actually what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get a little bit of side hair around my face, because after my haircut, which I've done probably a week ago or something, quite recently, or maybe 2 weeks ago. Time flies when having good time working from home, right? What you do is you create a high ponytail. Today I'm using this brush because this brush is actually pretty soft for my hair, and I find that it properly brushes through all little knots, so it has like fine bristles, and basically when you use it, you don't miss on much things in between. So a good combed hair is important thing to do. I will not overdo it though, but the more smooth you want this look to be, the more you need to kind of like make sure that you have either no flyaways around here, like the top part here is all good and even, the back part is also even. So for now it feels like at the back I achieved pretty good result. I'm sweating. It's raining outside, but I think all of these hairstyles have really trained my arms. Okay, I'm using this kind of like a telephone wire looking, old telephone wire looking hair band, and I could see that I have some of uneven bits on this side, so I'm just trying to kind of like make sure it's as smooth as possible. It is a bit hard to make sure, at least with my hair, because they like to come out, they like to pop out, so I have to deal with popping hair. Nevertheless, it makes you master at handling them, especially if you have a long hair. It is a long time that it takes to grow them, but when you decide to grow long hair and to have long hair, you can do it. And then sometimes there are the days when you think, oh my god, this is so much trouble, should I just cut it? But then you think about the years you spent growing. Well, okay, for me it wasn't that much, a couple of years perhaps. Okay, this is a high ponytail. So after this ponytail, the next step to do is, well, next step is actually to make sure that your ponytail is smooth, or as smooth as it is possible. As you can see, when I use this type of hairband, it kind of lifts the ponytail a little bit, and I like that. So, okay, the donut. And now, what we're gonna do is, we're gonna wrap the hair around like this. And with the long hair, I would advise to do this as well. And then you take a band, like elastic band. I'm using this type of band, and you put it on like that. So look, it looks like a donut, right? Okay. So with the rest, what do we do with the rest of the hair? Can we go like this? Yeah, if we are into avant-garde and the hairstyles like that, we can. But in my case, I'm looking something a little bit more smooth. So I will simply wrap them around, and as you can see, there is this bit of hair that doesn't want to go with it. And I'm gonna use a hair grip. Well, I have 4 of them actually, to secure the rest of the hair around it. So, I mean, actually, you know, it's like this. If you want it to be super smooth, elegant, and have your evening look with this, you're gonna have to spend a little bit more time than I do. But since I'm not going out anywhere, I'm just staying in today. The only place I may go is the gym. It's gonna be good enough like this. And I'm gonna try one more accessory on this. Okay, so now I'm checking if the hair in here that I kind of like use the hair grips to secure, is it secure enough? So that's how it looks from the side. From this side actually I can see there is a bit of a hair situation going on. Okay, from the back I'm not sure if it's tidy or not, but I guess if I were to do it for going out, I would use rear view mirror, but now I'm sitting in a slightly different place. And as I put hair grips, I'm kind of like, I pull a little bit hair on top of it, just to kind of like hide it slightly. Okay, what accessories do we have today? I love accessories. Sometimes I worry that I accessorize too much, but okay, I have this thing and I wanted to try it out, so I'm gonna see how it looks like. So this look is a little bit more like, I guess you could wear it with some sophisticated black dress or something, because when you have this hairband, it makes the top part a little bit smoother. I have this bite on my arm after our trip on the weekend to get some soil. I think there were some insects and it doesn't go away, and I'm worried because I'm very allergic to things. So I'm like, okay, is it okay? Am I okay? Or something is up? I'm gonna be using these earrings today because after long decisions, pondering and consideration, I decided I'm just gonna go with it. You know what? I'm actually gonna switch to something white. Hold on. Okay, I actually grabbed these simple faux pearls. This imitation is not real pearls, but I think because my dress is quite colorful and patterny, this is gonna go. Okay, so my mood today is like this. I think I'm starting to learn what it's like to be more relaxed in your being, what it's like to really embody your feminine energy. So now instead of like the pressure I think that many females feel to do that and to do that is actually something that creates lots of stress in our body. And the right way to deal with it, I found, is to kind of like find your flow. So have the order that you do things, have your own priorities. Let's say if you need to do 5 things, you're like, okay, which one cannot wait? And then another super important thing to consider is this. Out of those 5 things to do, let's say one of them is I'm hungry and I haven't eaten yet. But then I think, but for me to take this laundry away or for me to send this email is only going to take 2 minutes. The correct thing to do, what I found for me, is to actually say, okay, no, I have a headache, my stomach is rumbling, this email can wait, the laundry can wait, I'm a living being and I'm the one who's supposed to be looking after myself. I cannot wait, or at least me, out of all people, shouldn't make myself waiting. I think that's one thing that we probably learn in childhood. When we are children, we don't always get priority of our parents, and sometimes, you know, we want something but the mom or dad are busy, and we learn that, okay, I'm hungry, but it's fine, I'll eat later. But at that rate and at that type of pattern, we learn not to prioritize ourselves. It's about self-love, it's about self-care. So I think sometimes that happens to me, especially if I get really in the flow. If I get really inspired in the flow and I want to do things, I get really like that. So I think for me, if I don't want to do things, it's fine, right? Other things. But if I feel I must, or even if I feel inspired, I actually often feel like I should do that thing that I'm inspired before I eat. But then later I get really grumpy and I get headache because I haven't taken care of my body. So today I'm learning and I'm implementing and I'm practicing to, okay, that thing is too stressful, that thing is too stressful, I need to do this and I need to do that, so I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And I also, some things I kind of do in stages. I chop it up and I need to do the whole thing now, or I can do 25%, then I do something else, take care of myself, and then I do another 25%, then I do something else, then I do another 25%, and then I take a break and then I do another 25%, and like that I get like 100 done. So this is what I've been playing with today, experimenting with today, and I feel good. I think my mood right now is solid 9 because I had my snack, which I really liked. Yeah, and I felt very nice and good and warm towards myself when I done that, and I prioritized myself. So yeah, so that's my mood for today, and I wish the same thing for you. I wish for you today to see at what place, in what order of things you are not prioritizing yourself. And I'm not saying it's always the case, you know, like something is burning, or, you know, there's sometimes urgent things that calls for attention, but generally, do we prioritize our work? Do we prioritize our duties? Or we prioritize how we feel emotionally, physically, what our body needs and what our soul needs? So I'm practicing that today, and I wish that for you. Thank you very much for watching and being part of this experimental bun, elastic bun, donut bun. I think I'm gonna call it elastic donut bun, something like that. Thank you for your time and sharing this journey with me, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.